A bipartisan group of lawmakers in Washington is working on legislation to end America's distinction as the only wealthy nation in the world not to have a national paid family leave policy.
And Oklahoma lawmakers, one of the group's leaders, Alex Cameron, has more from our News on 6 Washington bureau.
Well, the 5th District's Stephanie Bice is the lead Republican on the paid family leave working group. Now, there certainly isn't the first effort at tackling this issue, not even the first bipartisan effort, but Bice believes theirs may have the best chance of succeeding.
My goal has always been to start from scratch, to do the homework, the hard work.
And that's what Bice and the other 5 members of the working group are doing right now, engaging with potential stakeholders. Last week, it was small business.
So we had chambers of commerce that came to speak to the working group to give us a perspective on what a sole proprietor may need, what a 5-person business may need when looking at putting together a paid family leave policy for the nation.
Bice acknowledges this is no easy task. Different stakeholders have different needs. More than a dozen states already have their own programs in place, and members of the group differ on how paid family leave should be funded.
I'd rather have this done through the private sector, but that's why it's going to be challenging, because some states do have state-run programs that are offering some type of paid family leave initiative.
But what this group has going for it, the leaders say, is a shared understanding through personal experience and belief of the necessity of paid leave and of what their mission is.
Not necessarily to solve this problem, once and for all, but at least to have more people having access to paid leave than currently do now.
And that's only about 25% of all workers. Up next, the group will hear from large businesses, some with multi-state operations. Bice says it's possible they could have legislation ready to introduce by the end of the year. In our Washington bureau, I'm Oklahoma's own Alex Cameron.